Hi, I'm just going to show you how to find an inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Here we have matrix A, and step 1 is to evaluate its determinant. There are 5 steps. So step 1, first you need to pay attention to the number in red because I need to use that in my calculation. And there is a minus sign in the second term. That's why we have the -3, not the +3 in the calculation. So how do I reduce that to a 2 by 2 matrix? I need to cross off the row and the column containing 1. And I also need to delete the row and the column that containing 3. And then the row and column that containing 1. So now I have all the minors, I can do the normal calculation. So as we know, we do cross multiplication. So to evaluate the first minor here is 4 times 0, which is a 0. And then minus, always minus, 1 times -1 is now become a +1. And then the second minor is 0 times 0, which is a 0. Take away 1 times 2, which is -2. And then the last minus is 0 times -1, which is 0. Take away 2 times 8. Okay, so all of this will give me -1. So that is step 1 of the calculation complete. Okay, step 2, to form the matrix of minus, this is what you do. You find the minus of an element. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to cross off, first of all, you're going to cross off the row and column that containing 1. That's how I get this. And then for the next one, containing 3, delete the row and columns containing 1. So can you see I left with all of this element. And then the next one here, so it's going to be the 0. And then the one in the middle is going to be the 4. And then cross off the row and column that containing 1. So I left with this element. And then I'm going to show you 2 more. And this one here, delete the row and column that containing -1. So once we have the matrix of minors, we can then evaluate and get the results here. So that is step 2, complete. So step 3 is to find the matrix of cofactor. So use the result from step 2. You need to adjust the sign. So let me just write out the result from step 2. Okay, so use the pattern here. Just apply the sign. So we still have the 1. The -2 is now become a +2 because of the pattern here is minus. And we keep the -8. And then this number here is now become -1 because of the minus here. We keep the -2. And from the pattern, there's a negative. So this is now become a +7. And we keep the -1 as a minus. And then this now become a -1 because of the minus in the pattern. And we also keep the +4. So that's step 3. Done. Okay, step 4, we just have to transpose the whole matrix, which is nice and easy. So this is now here, here, and here. So final step, step 5, we will actually get the inverse of the matrix for A. So now we have the transpose. And now use the formula is 1 over the determinant. The determinant from step 1 is -1. So we're just going to times all of that by 1 over minus 1. So in a way, you're just reversing all the sign. Now we have the result for the inverse matrix of A.